Hey guys, what's up? Today is day 5 of my Make a Video a Day for the Month of May project.
I'm Kevin, by the way.
This is Kevin. I didn't introduce him last time. We ended up having people over last night, and we played a card game called Munchkin, which we've only played once before.
Last time sucked because we didn't know what we were doing at all.
This time was a little bit better because we actually somewhat knew what we were doing. The game is still really interesting. It has really confusing rules, and we didn't even play by the rules because Kevin and I went through the rules and...
Yeah, we didn't know the rules.
No.
We went by somebody else explaining it as best as they understood it, but when we read the rules back, we missed a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Turns out it's actually quite a confusing game.
I think there's more rules than cards.
There are.
There's 168 cards.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We also tried new beer last night. It was Bud Light Platinum.
It's the one with the blue bottle. The bottle's really interesting.
The bottle's an aluminum can, but it's in the shape of a bottle.
It is. And it's supposed to be a stronger beer, but it has a light taste. And it's interesting because it's not like, it doesn't have that bitter taste that Bud has. So it's good. And you can't even tell that it's a strong beer, which is a good thing.
If I look somewhere, she'll look there too. It's really fun.
First baseball practice of the season, and I'm already sunburned from yesterday.
Yeah.
This is going to be fun. And I can feel myself burning at the moment.
See? A little burnt.
Yeah, you can see like a line of it. My shoulders are bright
and now she's
red.
sitting in the sun without sunscreen on again doing this thing, so tomorrow she'll be even more burnt. Oh no, I think it's a cloud over there. Yeah.
It's like a toothpick of a cloud.
It does look like a toothpick, splinter, little tiny thing.
Hey, wait, you want to find shapes in the clouds? I go first. I found a toothpick.
Clearly a throwing dagger.
It's a spear.
No, spears have to have poles attached to them.
No, it's a spear, see?
No. Yeah, that looks like a tree.
That is a tree.
It's pretty good.
Cheater.
What's funny about these two is that Amy and Renee won't even respond to each other's videos.
She doesn't ask anything. I was going to respond to her first one, but I didn't know what to say. She didn't say anything that I could respond to.
You don't even talk about each other's videos in the videos, even though they do the videos together.
Okay, fine. Renee did a Marvel video. And
you're a Marvel geek.
Oh.
You think that would work into this somehow?
Oh. Well, okay, I agree but I disagree with her statement about the movies being completely separate from the comics. Like, on one hand, it makes sense because there's so many differences, but on the other hand, it's based off the comic books. It even says at the beginning title screens that it's based off of the Marvel comic book series. So if you go ahead and say that it's not the same thing, then it doesn't make sense because it is. They even state it in the beginning of the movie.
Well, no, because they still say it's based on, doesn't mean it follows any or all of those. It just means they took the names, they took the character styles, and then they use that for whatever they want. They kept a lot of the details similar. It's almost like those other stories you see, the movies you see based on a true story. You know 90% of those details are screwed up and altered, modified, screwed around with.
But technically that's copyright infringement. Because they're taking someone else's ideas and they're skewing them.
But it's that other person's ideas that's doing it. He's doing it. He's part of it. So he's taking his own ideas and writing a whole new version of them himself. It's not really stolen copyright infringement.
But it doesn't say that it's written and directed by Stan Lee.
No, but he obviously approves of it if he's in the movies and helping out and being there. I'm sure there's some compromises, some changes that have to be made to benefit the movie and their storyline. And I'm sure he doesn't like all of them, but he works with them anyway.
See, the problem is, though, when they did Thor's backstory, they missed a bunch.
Yes, I knew that.
They didn't even, touch on the Thor and Sif relationship. They just hinted at it, and unless you actually knew the characters and the backstory with that, you just think nothing of it.
I mean, you can get the same thing from Norse mythology between Thor and Sif.
Question of the day today is, what is one of your favorite board games?
And why?
And why? We gotta go, so, bye. Mwah.